Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get it on!
Desperate man, there's no desperation in those strikes. It's Bulldog Hanover, 145 and 4.
Sintra has won the Gold Cup in soccer.
By the Missile, battles on for second and third. By the Missile!
A prince becomes the king. Paramount Prince wins the 164th King's Plate.
The Beach is going to win Cup 32 and win it by about 3.5.
It's Mystic Wild Rose trying to find the wire. Mystic Wild Rose unwavering in victory.
The Great Reset gets her done in the dream of glory. I'm a doll on cruise control in the kin final.
Kauku Kaifu coming down the outside. Velocidor and Justin Stein. Paramount Prince not giving up Kauku Kaifu, but it's Velocidor and Justin Stein and the Prince of Wales.
Covered Bridge on the outside comes home to win the Canlock Classic.
Locking for our history! Lauren Trenton, the first female to win the 37th Battle of Lake Erie.
And it's going to be Cash Advance winning the Mark Austin. They won't catch Control the Fire. Control the Fire is going to make it on the engine at 4-5.
Third time the charm for Foiled again, and he's finally a Molson Pace champion.
Major Custard simply too much for them. He wins the Ralph Klein Memorial Stake as expected. East Coast Invader and Ryan Campbell to win the Governor's Cup Series final by a diminishing half a length. Here comes the Star Was Born. D.A. McDreamy gets it done.
Come down to the wire. Outlaw Guns N' Roses takes the Asha Philly pace.
Oh, it's going to be Rico Welcott in Great Escape winning the 93rd running of the Canadian Derby.
TCI, you gotta be kidding me! TCI wins the million!
Cannibal wins the Adios in 149.
They're going to win the Pegasus World Cup going away. Art Collector and Junior Alvarado win by 4 in the end.
Treacherous Dragon, Max Contract, Doug Spade down to the finish. Time for winning the Betsy Ross.
It's the Covered Bridge. Jordan Stratton down the middle of the stretch. Covered Bridge is going to win the cane in 152.
Here comes At Attention on the outside. Soaring for the sun. At attention now grabs the lead. At Attention to win the BC Cup Classic.
Great googly moogly, here they come. It's I'm a Mama's Boy starting to show some real speed on the outside. Get a challenge as we come down the home stretch for the final time. It is still in the lead. Oriental Express though being challenged from the outside. Oriental Express looks like she took it.
Great Lake Stake trot. It's Elian's Lightning with the lead by 3 lengths in the stretch. Elian's Lightning gonna get it done.
Tattoo Artist, the outside Allywag Hanover. Allywag Hanover coming on the outside. Allywag Hanover and Todd McCarthy to win the Potomac Pace in 1:46 and 4.
Far outside for Delilah Hanover. On the far inside, it's going to be Jiggy Jog to get it done.
Dropping out of it is Mock Diesel, and they're in the stretch in the Nichols final. The leader by 2.5 lengths is So It Goes. The battle looks like it's going to be for second. Way on the outside is Obscene Blue Chip. It's So It Goes to win it. 1/8 of a mile to go. Toyota Bluegrass verifying is right there to the inside. Tappet Trice is right alongside. Has the 16th pole. Tappet Trice puts ahead in front. Tappet Trice wins the Toyota Bluegrass.
Ocean Rock on the outside. Nicholas Beach. Ocean Rock is closing. Nicholas Beach. Ocean Rock coming to the wire. Ocean Rock wins it in 149 and 1.
Here comes Electric Amethyst 3 wide. Electric Amethyst doing it again. Electric Amethyst. Oh, Electric Amethyst with the win!
As the field turns for home, up top, Thunder Hunter Joe is still there. Golden Greatness is all out to reel him in. Far outside is Metal Man. We're in deep stretch now, and Thunder Hunter Joe is going on to win it.
Saudi Crown has led every step of the way. Can he take them home? There's a 16th left to go. Saudi Crown on the outside, green light flying, but it's a coronation for Saudi Crown in the Pennsylvania Derby.
It's He's a Wise Guy with the lead. Crooked Smile looking to come out between horses and American Dreamer to the wire. He's a Wise Guy and Crooked Smile right down to the finish. Photo finish.
Top of the stretch in the Kentucky Maturity. Jujubee trying to get some separation. Quattro de Julio still giving chase in second. Monomore is third. Outside with the late trotted moving up. That's Fly Light, but it's all Jujubee. It's a romp here. He stretches out the lead. Jujubee dominant in the Kentucky Maturity in 149-3.
Pondo Warriors trying to fire a big finish. Charlie May in a buck of that Hanover. Here comes Pondo Warrior on the outside. Pondo Warrior, one start since November, and he wins the richest race in Indiana in 148 flat.
The 20th Pepsi North American Cup into the critical final eighth of the mile. All-American Native, All-American Theory. Here comes LaChance with Artesian on the outside. All-American Native, Yankee Cruiser moving up. Dean McGee for the memory of Brian Pinsky. Yankee Cruiser has won the 20th Pepsi North American Cup.
Hi, I'm Vance Cameron. I'm the track announcer of Par Mutual Racing on Prince Edward Island. Been doing it for 46 years and so happy to be along with Jeremy Grabatin.
Hi, I'm John Macmillan. I announce at Rideau, Carleton.
I'm Roger Huston. I live in Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania, and I've been announcing horse races since 1960, and it's been a wonderful life.
Hi, I am Robert Geller. I am the track announcer at Woodbine Racetrack, and I've been there since 2015.
Hi, I'm Ken Middleton. My full-time job, one of many, I'm the full-time announcer for harness racing at Woodbine Mohawk Park. I also have a small hobby farm. I breed, I raise, I train race horses. The odd time I race horses, and I enjoy writing and all kinds of other things horse related. Yeah, it consumes your life.
Well, hi everybody. I'm Ken Warkentin from Cedar Grove, New Jersey. I'm originally from Canada, of course, and I'm the track announcer at the Meadowlands racetrack in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I'm Ken G. I'm the track announcer at the Track on 2 in central Alberta, and I'm a relative rookie to this. I've only been doing this for 5 years.
My name is Ken Terpenning. I am the track announcer at Northville Downs in Northville, Michigan.
Hey, it's Kenny Livengood, track announcer, MGM Northfield Park. Just started here recently and excited to see where the path goes.
Hi everyone, Sugar Doyle. I'm the horse race announcer at the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. I call races for the eye in the London sky.
Hey, I'm Greg Blanchard. I'm the director of equine programming at the Raceway at Western Fair District. I was the former announcer here, and I still work in I guess a backup capacity, both here and other tracks across Ontario. And I've been lucky enough to call at a number of tracks over my career, including Flamboro here in Ontario, Summerside Raceway is where I got started down in the Maritimes, and then Freehold Raceway in the U.S. and Plain Ridge Racetrack down there as well.
I'm Murray Slough. I announce at Century Downs, Calgary, Alberta, Calgary area anyway, and announced there almost every race since we opened in 2015. I've announced about 99% of the races at Century Downs, and I love it.
Well, hello, I'm Gary Guy. Announced at Flamboro Downs, Grand River Raceway, and Georgian.
Hi, I'm Dave Walls. I'm the announcer at Hiawatha Racetrack and have been the full-time announcer there since 2000.
I'm Evan Loucks. I'm the track announcer at Kawartha Downs.
I am Tim O'Connor. I am on the announcing team at Clinton Raceway. I usually do about 5 or 6 Sundays, and I think I'm on the supply list, so to speak. My teaching background comes in because I am a supply teacher, but I get called in periodically to fill in. So I filled in a couple times this year at Hanover Raceway, which is where I started my announcing back in 1999. I've also filled in at Hiawatha, Grand River, Western Fair, and I was the final announcer at Woodstock Raceway. I did their very last race.
Hi, I'm Rick Rier, the track announcer at Hanover Raceway.
Hello, my name is Scott Ehrlich. I'm completing my 3rd year of announcing at First Tracks Cumberland, and on November 17th, I'm going to be returning to Cal Expo. I announced there from 2005 to 2013, and I'll be back in the announcer's booth on November 17th.
Hi, I'm Jessica Paquette. I'm the announcer at Parks Racing. I've worked in thoroughbred racing for about 20 years in some various capacities. Handicapper, TV analyst, marketing, PR, a little bit of everything, but now I'm the announcer.
My name is Kurt Becker. I am the track announcer and also the sales announcer for Keeneland Racecourse in Lexington, Kentucky, and also grew up in the standardbred business and still do some work with the trotters and pacers.
Hi, Dan Jukic, track announcer at Hastings Racecourse and Fraser Downs at Elements Casino. Thank you, Jeremy, for having me on board today.
My name is Barry Vickroy. I'm the track announcer at Scioto Downs, Miami Valley Raceway, and Dayton Raceway.
Hey, it's Darren Gagne. I'm the track announcer at Running Aces in Minnesota, and been there for about 10 years. And it's great to be on here with you, Jeremy.
I'm Doug McPherson. I'm the announcer at Fort Erie Racetrack. I'm also the Handicappers Journal at Woodbine and a horse owner/groom. But yeah, Fort Erie, voice of Fort Erie is my main gig right now.
My name is Dylan Beardy. I'm the track announcer at Century Mile in Edmonton.
Hey everybody, I'm Frank Stecky. I am the track announcer at The Loop at Red River Exhibition Park in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. The one of, at least, the newest tracks on the harness racing circuit here in Canada. We just started this year back at the beginning of August, and we're just concluding right now at the end of October our first racing season, our inaugural racing season.
My name's Jeff Zidek. I've been the full-time track announcer at the Meadows for about 3.5 to 4 years now, but I've been working at the Meadows and announcing part-time since 1987, so been doing this a while.
This is John Horn. I am the track announcer for Vernon Downs. I have been the track announcer here since 2019. I started at Tioga Downs. I was the track announcer for 2017 and 2018. It's been a lot of fun.
Hi, my name is Mark McKelvey. I am the Senior Manager of Communications at Woodbine Mohawk Park and also a track announcer at Woodbine Mohawk Park. I've called races at several tracks. Just kind of a Mr. Utility Man, I guess you could say. Try to do a lot of different things and really enjoy it.
Well, I am Mike Bozich. I'm the announcer at Harris, Philadelphia. I've been here since 2014. Before that, I was at Hazel Park Raceway for a number of years, and I was the assistant general manager and track announcer there. Did a lot of different things, and I've been all over the place. I've filled in at Parks. I've filled in at Cal Expo. I've filled in at Yonkers most recently at the Meadowlands. So yeah, I've been all over the place from one edge of the ocean to the other.
Hi everybody, track announcer Pete Aiello from Gulfstream Park in sunny South Florida. Hope everyone's enjoying the racing today.
I'm Trey Kolbeck. I was the announcer for Miami Fair here in Manitoba. Started in, I guess, summer of 2020, and I just wrapped up the 2023 season before they moved to the new track, the Loop. But yeah, I think I'm still going to be the fair announcer going forward if there's any fair dates. But yeah, and I work for harnesslink.com now as a writer, and I've worked for Standardbred Canada and a bunch of exciting stuff like that. And that's the Ron Waples Award here in Manitoba I got for my work here in Manitoba.
My name is Pete Madhurst, and I'm the voice of Rosecroft Raceway, and I've been involved in harness racing since I was 14 years old. So it's been a passion. None of us get in it to get rich, but because of the relationships we make with horsemen, we're still around here several years later participating in the sport.
Hi, my name is Andrew Dembski. Everyone calls me Shades. I've been going by Shades since my Tampa Bay Downs days when I started working in racing back in 2013. I'm currently the regional director of racing for Tioga and Vernon Downs, and I also call the races here during the season.
Shane Ryan at Northside Downs in North Sydney, Nova Scotia. I've been the track announcer there since 2007 when racing returned to North Sydney. There had been a year in industrial Cape Breton where we didn't have harness racing with the closure of Tartan Downs, so racing returned full-time to North Sydney. They were in need of a track announcer, and it was something I was interested in trying, and here we are into my 17th year calling the races there, and still enjoy it, and still am pumped and look forward to every Saturday afternoon at the track.
Hi, this is Wayne Teven, announcer at Buffalo Raceway since 2016. I was actually licensed to announce on July 4th, 2015. I was supposed to back up the current announcer at that time was Mike Carter. Mike Carter moved down to Northfield Park, and they slowly moved me into the 2016 season. I started calling full-time in April 2016, and I've been there ever since. And then I started calling at Batavia Downs in their summer-fall meet of 2022 last year. But I had backed up pretty much since I've been licensed. I've been doing either qualifiers or backing up their former race caller there, Joe Zambito, since 2015.
Hey, Gabe Pruitt, former Pompano Park announcer. Now I'm announcing Nomad, but primarily for Red Mile, and occasionally fill in, for various spots.
Hi, I'm Nathan Bain. I'm 21 years old. I am the track announcer at Leamington Raceway. I've been in that current position since the 2020 meet, and also I will be stepping in the role of track announcer at Dresden Raceway.
It's Frank Sleeve. I'm probably best remembered in the Canadian racing industry for being the lead standard bred announcer at what became the Woodbine and Mohawk circuit. Started off to me in the early 90s as the Mohawk and Greenwood circuit. Greenwood closed on the last day of 1993. I called the last race of any breed in history there on December 31st, 1993. Harness racing began at Woodbine, and there was harness racing at Woodbine in Toronto with the other breed, the thoroughbreds, for close to 24 years. I left Woodbine and Mohawk in 2005. Had a 4-year tenure at Western Fair and a bunch of the B tracks in Ontario, which was enormous fun, I must say, announcing at Hanover and Clinton, and anywhere I was ever asked to go, I always went. But because I was on duty when the internet came to the Woodbine and Mohawk circuit around the turn of the millennium, I always got invited to tracks across the continent, really. And if I had a hole in my schedule and I could go, I always went. So I did go on to work close to 25% of my career in the United States at Pompano Park in Florida, Batavia Downs in New York State, Tioga Downs in New York State, and Ocean Downs in the state of Maryland. So that's a long story made short. All told, at the end of the day, I probably had the privilege to call over 200,000 races of all breeds combined, but of course, about 90% of that would have been standard bred.
Hey everyone. So if you're wondering who this Jeremy guy was that all the announcers were talking about, is me. I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone who helped me get this project going, who helped me get it off the ground, and even bigger thank you to all the announcers that made time for just this random person that they got a message from over the internet to be a part of this video. It's been an honor and a privilege to talk with each and every one of you, to hear your stories, your experiences announcing. It's been more than fantastic, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. This project took many, many months to complete, so I hope you'll come back next week, same time, same channel, to hear them actually, answer some questions. I should also give a thank you and a shout out to Sally Peacock, because this was her idea. I don't know if she remembers it being her idea, but I was in the paddock at Flamboro Downs and she came up with this idea. So thanks, Sally. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode. There's many more episodes to come. I think there's like 8 or 9, or who knows. I'm not done editing, so who knows. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff every YouTuber says. And I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.